In 2024, a group known as SEAS, the Southeast Alaska Sailing Club, sponsored their biannual sailboat race called the Admiralty Island Rally. With 7 legs to this race, with overnight stops each night and a 2-night stop at Baranof Warm Springs, participants are treated to the best day sailing in Southeast Alaska and scenic stops to anchor overnight in various bays where whales, Dall's porpoises, sea otters, and other wildlife call home. I participated in my Catalina 27 sailboat named Lyric, along with a friend who got seasick, so we didn't finish in the running, but we did finish. This is the story of that race. Okay, day 1 of the race. Right here on the tidal rip. See all the debris in the water. I'm in last place, but we are doing about 4.5 knots. That's about as fast as I really want to go. On the beam reach, baby. I got double reef in the mainsail, a small head sail out doing 4.5 knots. It's a little bouncy right here, but we're going to get in behind Point Argent here in about 10 minutes. And that'll get some break from the waves, but hopefully not a break from the wind. So we've got 4 boats in the race today, and Lyric is showing her good colors. There's a tidal confluence. Just got in. Let's see. Okay, you got to steer.
glad visitors.
It's customary in this race that when we get on anchor, we get in our dinghies, go to a friend's boat, and have dinner and drinks. It's a rather pleasant custom.
A magical place.
Leg 2 is from Point Astley to Pybus Bay, which is about 35 miles.
Right there, 3 of them. Ooh, I got that shot. Right there. Holy crap. Right there, 3 of them. Ooh, I got that shot. Right there. Holy crap. I just got 2 of them come up. So this is a place called Marmion Bay. It's a beautiful bay, and it's rather long. So this is where we are right now. But that looks like just an absolute bomb-proof spot. So we'll be into Pybus Bay at 5 o'clock tonight. We have about 3 hours left to go. 15 miles. 4 miles to my next waypoint, which is right here. Then we go through these little islands here. That's an absolutely beautiful spot. And then we'll be spending the night in Cannery Cove. These 2 islands are called the Brothers, and they and I have a long history. It was on like my 3rd or 4th time doing the Admiralty race that we saw these islands from way back, and I thought they were cruise ships. Of course, the more experienced skippers on the boat kind of laughed and chuckled at me. These are called the Brothers. Just now entering Pybus Bay, and the hallmark of Pybus is these bitty islands. Look how far out the
Baranof Warm Springs is located in Warm Springs Bay. About a half mile up from the settlement is Baranof Lake, a large freshwater lake fed from small unnamed glacial runoff streams as well as the relatively large Baranof River. Baranof Warm Springs is a very small community, having only caretakers in the winter and intermittent summer visitors. There are about 15 seasonal homes. The community lies inside the jurisdiction of the city and borough of Sitka. Other than property taxes and any dock fees from the new dock, the only tax-paying commercial enterprise is the Baranof Wilderness Lodge and Resort. Baranof Warm Springs was used frequently by the Tlingit of Angoon. People of Western descent did not find the springs until 1891. It was serviced by a post office from 1907 through 1912.
Along Pybus Bay, absolutely beautiful spot. It's the Pybus Bay Lodge. Their own private float, planes and boats. That's part of the lodge and the cabins. You'll get a chance to get to Pybus Point Lodge. Well worth the money. Down the website.
I elected not to sail the leg from Pybus to Baranof because my friend Casey, she got seasick 2 nights prior in a rolly anchorage and was still not well enough to be on deck. And given the 4-foot short period waves and beating to windward in these waters, it is better to be safe than sorry.
Okay, we just turn around the southern tip of Admiralty Island. Right there, go around that corner, and that's Pybus Bay. Look at this bottom cleaner. That's a big rock outcropping. And rightfully so, they have a day mark with a radar reflector on it. So, that's good to hear. Pointed more or less to Baranof, it's about 7 miles away. There's some white caps out there. It's not horrible, but it'll be a little bit of a bouncy ride for about an hour and a half. So a little bit of a bouncy ride for about an hour and a half. And then we'll pull into Warm Springs Bay. That right back there, my friends, is the open ocean. Southern Chatham Strait. Not a pretty place at times. Well, this is one of the things I love about Southeast Alaska. I'm in Chatham Strait right now. And if you can see those 2 points of land all the way down the channel, that's probably about 100 miles. That, I believe, is Point Retreat. We have to go around that. If you can see over the curvature of the earth, you can see Haines, Alaska from here. And then turning back around, it's a little roughed out. That's looking out toward the open ocean. That's the open ocean. Baranof Warm Springs is right up inside Auke Bay. We got about 4 miles left to go. Crossing back there from the lee of that island. That's the southern tip of Admiralty. Pick up kind of rough waters. White caps, but now, as you can tell, it has become a little more placid. Look out, Baranof, here we come. My friends, is the entrance to Baranof Warm Springs. And in days of yore, on our races, this was the finish line, this day mark. And there's a rock out here somewhere. That was the end of that finish line. A little sideways to the waves here. I got to steer. This occasion is not lost on me. This is like, lordy goodness, 14th or 15th time I have done this race and been to Baranof Warm Springs. in a lot of ways, I plan to actually have some of my ashes spread here. So, you know, whoever takes on that gruesome task, please remember that. So, just now entering Warm Springs Bay. And that's the waterfall at the head of the bay.
I hope you enjoyed being on board for the first episode of the Admiralty Island Rally, and trust you'll board the ship again for Voyage 2, when we'll explore Baranof Warm Springs, anchor in Pavlof Bay, push through the wind and waves of icy strait to tie up in Swanson Harbor, grab a hot bite in Auke Bay, then make the 5-hour final leg to Harris Harbor. Remember, in life, we cannot direct the wind, but we can adjust our sails.